Hey everybody, it's Jared here at Big Pine Sports. So we're just getting wrapped up out here at the San Rafael Swell. We had a great day out in the Speed UTV. We put 87 miles on it. So what do I think? All right, starting off, the day was not super crazy by any stretch. We did have a lot of high speeds. We did have some slower technical crawling. Again, nothing crazy. We didn't end up in Moab. That's where we were planning on going. We met some family that was already out here at the swell and had a great time out here on the desert. We even made it to Goblin Valley. Check out our other videos if you've never seen Goblin Valley. We actually took the side-by-sides into the state park and it was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in Utah my whole life and never made it to Goblin Valley. Definitely recommend it. It's kind of off the beaten path. I'm usually headed past this area to go to Moab and just never stopped and checked it out. So, thoughts. Let's start off with first gear. So first gear was great. All the slower technical crawling that we did, first gear worked really well. We had no issues. All of the gears for that matter worked fine. We were in third when we were bombing across out through the desert, just kind of that 50 to 60 mile an hour range. And it did phenomenal. We did get up into the 80, 85 mile an hour range, and it handled everything really, really well. It was so dusty out there, but we had a great time. Initial thought though, the downhill engine braking, if you will, is not that great. Going down steep inclines, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more and get a little better feedback, but it didn't hold me back like I'm used to in other vehicles. You guys know I've done a lot of rock crawling with the KRX, and that baby holds you back really, really well. The Maverick R held me back really, really well. This one wanted to free spool on me going down some of the steep inclines. So I had to either apply pressure to the brakes or apply a little bit of throttle to keep that belt engaged on the clutches. Not a big deal, but that was probably the number one thing today that I just kind of felt myself wanting while I was out there. Highlights. Suspension, I mean, it's amazing. All right, no matter what, everybody knows the suspension on this car is phenomenal. It did really well, and everything we did out here today, the slow speed, the fast speed, the chops, the washboards, all of that, it handled it really well. Dust inside the cab was really hard to judge. When we would hang back, we didn't have any dust like boiling up inside the cab or anything like that. But it's hard when you're out there with a bunch of other side-by-sides. There are times where you're eating each other's dust, and so it was hard to tell, how much dust was coming in the cab from everyone else or swirling up inside the vehicle. But when we were out on our own, there was no dust swirling up inside the vehicle. So huge plus for me on that one. Let's see what else. Squeaks and rattles, there wasn't any of that. That part was nice. Yes, it wasn't a lot of miles, 87 miles on it today. There's about 150 on it so far. So we're very new into the game. The suspension was very quiet. The doors, the cage, and all of that was quiet. So that's always a plus. Time will tell on that one though, right? As you get out in the dirt and you start rock crawling and doing all those things, the machine kind of finds itself, and we learn where those squeaks and the rattles come from and how to fix them. We did have a little bit of vibration up on the roof right in that center section there. I'll be able to take care of that with a little piece of rubber or foam. And on the lower part of the windshield, there was a little bit of vibration that would occur at certain speeds and kind of give you that vibraty, rattly sensation. Not a big deal. I'm getting super nitpicky trying to find things that I didn't like about the vehicle, but overall, 2 thumbs up. Great day. We're going to get out and do a lot more with it. Moab's on the list, Sand Hollow's on the list, Little Sahara's on the list. We'll keep you guys updated along the way. For those of you that have a Speed UTV, I'd like to know what your initial thoughts are. Post up in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely beautiful out here right now. It's starting to chill off. It was hot today. I was actually really quite surprised how warm it was while we were out riding today, but it's beautiful right now. It's starting to chill off a little bit, and we're headed back home. We got to be to work tomorrow morning, and I need a shower. Have a great night, everybody. Again, 435-427-3338. Give us a call, shoot us a text. If you'd like to get your name on a Speed UTV, hit us up. Have a good night, everybody.